We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Hornets take to the road. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Miller. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Ball. One-on-one here. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And the basket by Okogie.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
In the corner, Kneppel with it. Out to Bridges. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has come out of the gates quickly. 4-point game. Eason gets a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Back to Ball. Softly drops in the floater.
He's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by Miles Bridges. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Substitution on the board. Here's White. His three-pointer's off the mark. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 16-5 run. A nice shot by KD.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Charlotte no good that time either.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Now, here.
Word up, son. Word. Yeah. To all the then $100 billers. For real, who ain't got no feelings. Check it out now.
This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson. And we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. Pass to Maxey. Back to George. And stolen by Murray. Now Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
George outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Inside. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
George. And the jam by George.
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that. Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Shot is good by Gordon.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Back to Gordon. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
And George with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Denver moving it around. Back to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 6.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
To the paint. Shot is good by Gordon. And that's 10 points for Aaron Gordon.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. Now Oubre. Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Brown. Drills it from deep.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. And he dunks it down.
Only 6'2", but Maxey got some spring in his step.
The kick out to Johnson. Here's Jokic. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Murray. No made baskets yet. Over George. Murray, no good.
It's not about height, it's about heart. That board was all effort.
Back to Embiid. Off with the layup. Gets it off. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Denver. They're up by 2. And we've got more action.
Denver, 19.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The Sixers trailing. Oubre inside. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Pickett. Back to Valanciunas. He gets it in there.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Outside Maxey. He takes it in. To the inside. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got 6.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Embiid. Here's George. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here.
First team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
The kick out to Maxey. Sinks it from distance. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Oh, George with a steal. Right side Grimes. Shoots over Brown. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I like how Gordon lets the game come to him. That's why he's able to take over at times.
Pass to Grimes. The three-pointer off the mark.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
High post, Valanciunas. Here's Pickett. Denver moving it around. Shoots over Maxey. Pickett can't hit. Now here's Maxey. 9 points in the game.
And just a very well-built guard. You know, Maxey is so hard to slow down around the rim. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. And so he hits both.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Pass to Brown. And here's Murray. Murray on the attack. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Jokic. No good. That would have tied it. And Philadelphia has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Maxey with it. Here's Barlow. And no good. Pass to Brown. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
Assisted.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Maxey attacking. Good D by Jokic.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
And there it is for him. And it's 13 points for Tyrese Maxey. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Denver has possession. They lead by 1. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, I love how Murray varies his pace and keeps defenders guessing.
At the line for the Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Philadelphia now. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Bona. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Denver. Murray looking around. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
76ers trail by 5. Pass to Edgecombe. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway grabs the board. And here's Denver. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jones. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Dominic.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And there's the drive. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Yeah, whenever Edgecombe sees a lane, he's going to take advantage.
Here's Pickett. No good on the triple. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Edgecombe. Driving to the basket. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Edgecombe's ability to run and jump are well known. This is what drew a lot of eyes to this young man.
Back to Jones. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Edgecombe.
3 seconds.
Lowry outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets lead by 5. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Valanciunas. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And here's Edwards, defended by Brown. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Jones, his shot is good.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
Going in with the artful shot, and Lowry knew that situation called for grace, not power.
Yep, that one's good.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
.40 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Bona missing. The Nuggets lead by 7. Kicks it out to Hardaway. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
Give yourself a round of applause.
17 seconds left in the third quarter.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw's good from Maxey. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6.
The Nuggets, 48.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. 76ers trail by 6. Here's Terry. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Pass to Terry. Now here's Drummond. Covered by Jokic. Here's Terry. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And Drummond with the jam.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Pass to Jokic. Rebound by Philadelphia. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Back to Maxey. And he's going for the oop here. Gets stolen by Johnson. For 3. And Brown good for 3. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Watford outside. Outside Maxey. Good D by Murray. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. Now Gordon. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Well, everyone knows Gordon is a gifted dunker. I mean, guess the defense just needed a little reminder.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Murray. Jokic. Jokic just overpowering the D.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
And Jokic no good on that one. 76ers trail by 9. Here's Maxey. Driving inside. Oh, yeah! That's good!
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
So it's Philadelphia now. Murray pulls it down. The Nuggets lead by 7. George with a steal. Left side Maxey. Releases. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Gordon. Now Murray. Four on the clock. Now Jokic. Outside Murray. There it is. Murray buries the 3.
3 points.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Outside Maxey. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Tyrese Maxey lives for these moments. Loves coming through in the clutch.
And so here is Denver. 6-point game. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And that's an intentional foul.
Kelly Oubre Jr. First personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team. At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, anything they do at this point is going to be futile. Too little, too late.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Oh, that's a man on a mission right there. And so it's Denver with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll do it, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I am. Yeah, I've been up since like 5. Got a lot of work done today. Hey, baby, the Hicks anointing is starting to come through. I see it in your skin. Are you home? Not going to the office today? Why not? All right. All right.
Baseline melodies guide
All
me
right.
in a
Children's
chokehold
outing.
all day, all
Let the
night.
children be out.
Can't we?
Okay. All right.
Baseline melodies guide
What
me in
you
a
doing later?
chokehold all day, all night. Can't we?
It's my microphone. I broke it.
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the
No, me and him
Wi-Fi
don't play the
code.
game no more.
Living in the moment till I get home.
He's busy,
You ain't
busy,
gotta
busy,
get too close.
busy.
Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you broke. This a move everybody know.
Yeah.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold
Working,
all day,
working.
all night.
Yeah.
Baseline
Yeah.
melodies
Yeah.
got me in a
Actually,
chokehold
yes, I
all
am.
day,
Yeah. Yeah.
all night. Can't we?
Right.
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out.
Right.
For her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the base while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind. Lose control. Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rip. I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Never played with an all-time before.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and... We'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. And the three off target. The kick outside to Butler. Mitchell with the steal. And Mobley throws it down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Well, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
Now, here is Harden after the miss from Kevin Garnett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
It's easy to overplay your hand when you're defending Mitchell.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes the first. And Mitchell drops them both.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Love right side. Outside Edwards. Down low. Shoots the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, here is Harden. Cleveland moving the ball around. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Minnesota. Kicks it out to Love. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
Oh, and he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the paint.
You're my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fishbowl, look like Saran.
Not my type, I'm still rich, all rap, I still ain't no pressure, I'm still relaxed. Still finesse. I said rich when I cheat on my bitch, she still gon' take me back. I can talk that but backing it up, that's what I'm better at. Pull up in the rape, the seat so orange look like a leather crab. Pull up in the rape, the seat so orange look like a Hermes bag. Kiss your goodbye, she come with us cause she ain't even coming back. Yeah, like Scarface, inside the bubble bag.
Many men wish on me one button, I can get many men. I put you on like I get that through your head. I TSUS around the globe, think all these I don't get no on with whatever, however they wanna play it. Like bam, bam, I went through the flame and met it at the bodega. To the out the Bottega. Call me like my brothers keep it's up if you say no questions either. Hope not, think I need her. I'm still mad at Bieber.
Yeah. She loves me not. I'll find you in another's eyes. The promise of another life, cool, but what's on the other side? With whom you gonna trudge the aisle? Looping arms if wasn't mine. For whom you gonna become a bride? The moon I flung among the skies. Who view you as another guy? I surely love to meet him if this church should come in other sizes. Otherwise, I much prefer surprise and news your lover. I struck that line, but it just crept erupting from inside.
This is NBA basketball right here on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And the shot goes in.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. Mitchell just crushing their hopes, draining it before the shot clock expired.
Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Up top, Allen. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Good on the shot.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Now here's Mitchell. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The pull-up. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Down low. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Now here's Harden. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
So he gets them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Outside for Harden. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Counted from distance. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Back to SGA. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up to the Cavaliers. They trail by 1.
Look at the big man run. Allen out hustling everybody on the break, and you need to reward your big man in those moments.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Harden. And he buries his first look.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily. Cutting through the D, right to a shot.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Mobley with some nice D. Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Everyone knows Mitchell wants to take it to that basket, so the pull-up is so effective.
Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Harden. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Cleveland leading by 3. And it's Harden penetrating from deep. Mitchell. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And it's Thunder's ball. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Unloads. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
The size, the length. Holmgren just a beast inside.
Ball's going up the court. 3 seconds left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just an...
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Oklahoma City.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Tyson. Over Williams. The shot by Tyson, no good. Thunder with a lead. And Williams punches it home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Here's Williams.
Okay, look out!
Wow!
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Harden. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside, Williams. Right side, Williams. And the three off target. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Allen. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And it's 6 points for Jared Allen.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Right side, Harden. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. To the paint. Back to Dort. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. Mobley grabs the board. Harden with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Harden. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Mobley gets it to go.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Williams with the screen. Here's Mitchell. And the shot no good. A bit short. The Cavs trailing. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
And here is Williams. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Wade. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Caruso. To the middle. Pass to Williams. The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. And that one misses. The Cavaliers leading. The Thunder with the rebound. Up top, Holmgren. Holmgren powers through traffic.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's the screen by Bryant. And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Oh, the speed, the vertical. Gilgeous-Alexander with a slam.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
They set the pick. Pass to Strus. Inside. Tomlin can't get it to go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the inside. Dort outside. Now Wiggins. Fires for 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Thunder leading by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Mitchell to the rack. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The drive by Mitchell. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Thunder leading by 3. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Dort outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. To the paint. Here's Wade. And that one is hammered home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
On the wing, SGA. Pass to Williams. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Substitution on the court.
Here's SGA. 10 points for him. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the second free throw is good. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Harden from outside. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
One thing about Harden, he makes the game look so easy. Ladies and gentlemen, do not try this at home. This man just drops bombs.
Pass to Wallace. From outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Please welcome to the floor,
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Mitchell. On the take. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
And here's Caruso outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Outside for Harden. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Allen. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 7.
What are you doing?
Harden with it. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Williams.
I'm telling myself I'm off today.
Foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Stolen by Mitchell. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Williams' shot is good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Just 5 to shoot.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Lets a floater go. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
All I say is I'm finishing this
Here's
game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Takes the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Dort for 3.
Damn.
Offensive rebound. Caruso outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires from deep. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Mitchell. Outside for Harden. Lets it go from deep. Back to Mitchell. Outside Harden. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And here's Mitchell. On the wing, Wade. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Harden.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Oh, SGA going to town inside.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Caruso. Cash from downtown.
How about the quick trigger from Caruso? Love the assertive approach there.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Shot, bro. You swear. Fun.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up guys, we can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Allie, thank you. SGA with the drive. Jams it home!
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
At the line for the Thunder.
That's good from SGA.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Here's Oklahoma City now. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball.
The Spurs.
You can feel the rush that's come over this crowd.
Allen outside. The Spurs.
Harden from outside.
Spurs in the mix.
Money from 3.
I know
Spurs.
what they say. Defense wins championships.
No, they're not,
you
bro.
need some bucket getters too now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Right side, Mitchell. Outside, Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he can't get the layup. Thunder leading by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Thunder.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
On target from range.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
SGA drives in. Soft touch off the glass.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
On the wing, Strus. Pass to Merrill to halt the run. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one.